Okay, I shall for me that be as I say wajib brain my video way over no baba bi. So I think that this is the first time that I'm doing such a video. Minye bi that, but maybe na every way actually maybe more and more of such videos. Na say no maybe ekoko so kakra ɛha adwene kakra anaasɛ nneɛma bi atutu si ne kakra bi wɔ baabi nti ɛwɔ yɛn industry mu I think in Bono East particularly that's where my emphasis anaasɛ my focus no ɛwɔ kɛse but I think sɛ if we are to go down deeply into much of our conversations abere biara no there are a lot of controversies, there are a lot of issues. I am brain. I want to express myself and I want to put out some things be maybe to me amayat senior bebree ase efa industry no. Although main call my name kese and I say ABA main ka say minim de chain will be but at least there are some things be we have much knowledge about and I say yes so no ya timi akoba bi yes sunya de bebree I was say the boa yeah region na ewum nti no much more no and I say echo anim no maybe a whole search of reactions no bebree video reactions no abetimi aba bebree na maybe I know maybe how I explain it. But this particular video, no, I'm doing it because of me and menu aketwa and I say me fan say me ba and I say ABA somebody offer me ne papa and I say ABA offer me boss and I say anything of that sort. And you know, I idea hard me I'm talking about the person of Masinda. So why follow me social media handles and especially my Facebook no. So now the point make some and I said some no maybe edify some incidents be happen. But I didn't just write the whole thing just based on near see just recently but may they compare near I see some previous times ago. And it's an amount they may yes this reaction video so they be we all will know whatever that is going on in the grounds. No maybe or there was a no yet me so ano and I say me see ano kwan said be ya enton koso na endienya. I hope you understand. Anytime they may this particular video no but I think some awareness a boy I'll metal koso na say be some issues we will see in industry no may some videos be about that. Let's go down to the main business no. It's all about Masinda Johnson Masinda, and I said Masinda said this, you know, it's a friend, one of the finest artists, Bono East, Bono Hafo as a whole, even in Ghana as such, were one of the talents I'm for. Who post baby, I'm for linking up to a Black Sharif, I'm for linking up to some bigger artists, Matimi Adru baby. But here is the case. No be surround a Masinda and the career, Yanvini year, by be able to like emfa papa emfa bana say ebedininya one day and I say a day to come because the people have started creating some enmities and as someone started creating some kind of controversies around him. Ebiana so ebia wonim ho asem and I say ebia wonim ho asem but so wonim ho asem they are fine maybe almost strategy or maybe and then we wish them all the best but so wonim he should wake up and then see some things for himself. Yes, I mean, but I need to do this in order for him to know, say, have him deep in heart. Me sorry, metna obiakeke. Me dream who I mean to me and same video and I say mean same control write ups about you. Netin saying I be cast your mind back up somewhere in March, you know. Shatta Bundle, any a brand to be a friend, a lexicon, one of the finest artists are more the Savannah region from I think Damango, the Savannah region. Or more by some come lexicon life in Tichiman a concert. Na a mega bush eka home, Masinda no eka home, and there's some couple of artists be or more Bono East ha etime eka home. Shatta Bundle ankasa ebae. Emma Bibia etimi so. But along the line, eka based on few days, I think a day or two. Yes, a day. I think a day before the program. That's 2 days before the program. No, ne who Masinda ba betro on social media say on can show no biom. Nti man fans bia enko program na ase anase ebia mo bia expect say obehunu no program na ase. Fair enough. One team for reasons bia amfa ma I think say eno no be one in management asem. So I can't go much, but there is something there no maybe wa Emma say you see. I think say this video I will not based on that mean can't much about it, but along the line I can't bebree at media fast a particular program no. And then from again increase our lexicon a program no it me ba so successfully, yeah. And then from there again, just recently been seeing some flyers be about support your own concept, support your own concept. Teaching my mobile be na ka omo abom say omo pese omo ye na ye support and very artists na ye na ye give them our very own. The program na be on I think is it on the 12th or is it on the 4th of November? Ewo Tiobodom Dubai. Yeah, if my memory serves me right. And it's Masinda initially he was on the bill, not the picture flyers, then I can buy the picture also. But recently another flyer samba Masinda encounter my bopini the organizers no ebusan is what is happening and mo so ma me their side of the story minyanti from Masinda the side there, but I think say the other time when the one of the organizers make a call with ne Masinda the manager and as me for the manager the PR the road manager I don't know what he's acting as, but in the person of a real Kamakazi one Edin Komo phone, so I was right there. No, nene Edin Komo because na Nipano was my studio. Na me wo Jumama me boy Jumana Nipano was there. To nene Kasana Musan say there are some kind say they're having this support your own concept. Now Masinda was on, but the conditions of which are Masinda they more mono. They don't have any option rather than to drop him or charge or more na or G almost 90% of the charge. No, we are even before so we took car and also be free fee about a program national or so engineer no with this and this and this and that. No, so can say, okay, fine. If that's the case, will you give us an MOU now? Or can you say they don't have? That one is another story to talk about. I don't want to go much into it. And then again, just recently, Tichimai Senior High School, yeah, the 60 years, almost 60th anniversary. And I can Tichimai Senior High School, and school be one of the biggest schools in the whole of Bono and a half. Now, about Bono East Hands, so I made I said they hold the majority, and I said they hold the biggest population in terms of students, the whole of Bono East. And see, I think they are close to be 2,000 or 2,000 plus, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, into almost 60th anniversary, so they have some series of events Nra Free FM school no cultural day, tribal day, and I think some other things like that. And even cooking competition me about so. But they have another event I'm friend the artist night. Now artist night, they think they were opting say omode artists be free abonten between crying no kumas bigger artists no omode omabana omabe grace no matima ama program na successful said be ya most students no so anibegina almost 60th anniversary no betima koyi. But nkomodi dey mu na make sure I said I had one-on-one with them. I said, why don't we use our artists here? The monies that we are going to use to pick and I said this artist from there, and we can equally give this monies to and call for no I said at least no yes we bit support you on, and then again they can also what get some kind of fan base in the school. So you remember best a writer sorry, Sarkodie recently has organized a high school tour. And I'm for Kasamu Bebre, say or chair or bros are the it's not just because of anything, but to gain the love and then the fans from the students and so because students no free school no more they will become one of some of the biggest fan base or more and I say be make about the SAC natives. You medical so echo senior high schools, the likes of Kwame Ijomokoe, Kidi Munyina Koe, Maya Blue, St. Lennon, some bigger artists, some United secondary schools, they know the value of going to these secondary schools. So anything organizers no catch them say many artists and kasane what we go on. So your opti say Masinda is one of the finest artists that we have. So and then Fatal Cantona is also one of the finest artists that we have. So we should talk to them te meje wo ho pene say me no bedi nkomo te me frɛ Kamakazi, who I don't know as I make say me name so manager so road manager so whatever to the Masinda brand no, and I say Masinda no me need to come my friend I'm catching. So this is the whole thing. So I need you to, I mean, your concern, and I need you to talk to the team, then we know what to do from there. No, so okay, he will get back to me, and as only team in the bedding come on, he'll get back to me on that. Fair enough. I think that was in the morning before I left for work. Team me yeah, Juma radio so now offer me now. Me my producers no back picking up again. I can't talk as after now until me point I'm pro. So me phone me point I'm afraid real Kamakazi now. As I'm catching me say they are charging 3,000 Ghana cedis for the performance. And I said, wow, Kamakazi, you are charging 3,000 cedis for a secondary school performance. Well, I don't want people to get me wrong. Nobody should get me wrong. Masinda is a brand on his own. Wait me a charge any amount would GDC or no a value. That one is between him and his management. They know what they value, and I said their value. And meet me a charge. I don't have any problem about that, but it's cool. But young kangaroos are the way say, let's ask ourselves, say, I don't want to step on toes, but let's ask ourselves, say, or no what's the name Masinda? Wabo show I charge 1,000 Ghana cedis pen. Let's ask ourselves, Wabo show I charge 1,000 Ghana cedis pen. So Wabo show I've not seen, I've not heard. Until so why be paying? I need to know the show and then the receipts backing that. I hope you understand. And no concordant chain. It's a student thing. It's a student thing. You know, say just 3,000 Ghana cedis for the school. Coach, I see it to be BBL. I see it to be something different. You yourself, see, the show is not a commercial show. Omunjiska, for students, a free show. The school nankasa a bomb body, a gracie or the mom. Fine, you can charge, but it should be moderate. Look, the likes of Sako, the Kesifoni, all the A-list artists that we know in Ghana. So Mukwa show. Let's say A-list artist no or charge 10,000 Ghana cedis. No, who say a secondary school, and I say senior high school, and I say even a tertiary school no kwa. That 10,000 cedis now or charge no. They cut it 40%, 50%, and I say 30% off. Why? Because it's a student's thing, and yes, you cannot moji. You can make that inquiries from all the bigger artists that we know. So you that have never charged 1,000 Ghana cedis for a performance, Ukako charge 3,000 Ghana cedis. Wow. And then again, my concern is I've done a lot for Masinda, yeah, for the brand. No, I don't even remember some of the things that I did for him. But sometimes let's consider where the calls are coming from. Say, hey, Bia, this call is coming from this person. Oh, you can throw it up to me, bro. You've helped us a lot. It's really to show no MO free of charge. No, your costume, your transportation and everything should be in, which I understand. Do bet me to my say, oh, Gerry, this is it. Send our GDC school and I said, how do you see this to be this? And that is how this whole to me. I called you. No matter what the situation is, no matter and how it is, I will never see say na ya condemn and I say free of charge. Me same person. HG plus decoder mobile launch no come. I stood in for all the artists that performed. Obetima beside the likes of Abi Aima. You can ask the likes of I think Mega Bush and then King YM. Ask them how much they took. I stood in for them to get such monies. I hope you understand. So ask yourself, say, this huge amount now, charging. What do you want the school to do? To drop you? No, say, oh, ABR. They couldn't even pay for 3,000 Ghana cedis. And I said, how do you want the whole thing to be like? Here is the case we are talking about support our own. We should support our very own. Look, this will be the biggest opportunity for me to make to America cross and Kameko school. Would there be a performance like that? Because students close to pay 2,000, and I said more than 2,000. You giving them back-to-back performance. Let them sing your songs. Let them get to love you from there. Build a fan base from there. Yingina ye start here, we've not gotten there. Baby, I person raise you bar no could we've not gotten to that place. But right now, what I'm saying is that if you think you've gotten to that place, then we have to start treating you as that kind of A-list artist. Now, if you are coming for interviews, if you are coming for promotions, there's no boss, there's no please help me anything. Be ready to pay. Do that. If that is how you think you are. I expressed this on my show on Saturday. I was there on Sunday. Then Rel Kamakazi called me, or found friend, and said he wants to talk to me. The tone at which I wanted me because I told him to retract whatever it is before he talks to me. Because Inja industry in he's not my colleague in any way. Kamakazi Ephraim at me warning. I catch him said this should be the very first and last time. Said metana me show so and I say show no so. Abo a Masinda team and I say yabo no real Kamakazi team. I was like, wow, it has gotten to the point say, oh real Kamakazi, you are able to give me warning. I don't know if say Masinda knows about whatever that is going on. I'm not much concerned. But my concern is and say the damages are all cause no. Look, I've heard a lot concerning the brand. Say the medical examples like lexicon life in teaching my name, support your own any way na samba beka hono. There are still a lot of ones I met my boss where they are true. Which is leaving a bad dent, and I say which is leaving some dirty things on your brand, the brand Masinda. The banner do you know the damage that you're doing to yourself? And now I say, so if he doesn't know about it, then he needs to wake up. He needs to wake up because this is what is happening to Winner AC. Look, there are some things that we shouldn't take for granted. We are all building up, a step by step. In rules are standard now, per se, you are finance artist, yes, you can charge. Nobody is disputing, say, you can't charge 30,000. You can charge like 10,000 Ghana cedis, which you think, say, that is what you want. And I say, also, like, you deserve that. But ask yourself, say, have you ever played a show where I charge 1,000 Ghana cedis? With going to perform for a secondary school, which I think say, should be one of the biggest priorities, even in your own town. Town now, we'll say, the BIN support too, now you support too up and down. The same town, you are going to help them. No? This is what you are saying. I don't have any problem with any, but I just wanted people to know, say, this is what is going on. I'm putting this video out so that look, you charging huge sum of money doesn't make you any biggest brand and as any big artist. No. I don't know if you're a big artist. One guy's about shoulder. Masinda, have you ever played your own show? Almost free shoulder. One guy's free shoulder. You've not played your own commercial shoulder. Do you know how many people will come for your show? Do you know what you want? This is something that we need to take to watch it carefully. Mr. Ramo, let us know how to deal with certain things. The surrounding I think say they are doing us good, no. Sometimes those same people are killing us. Sometimes those same people are killing us. Let's be very careful. I love you. Masinda me look, I like you. Anybody that follows me made money show me born a free FM. Everybody obi follow me be me born from since when we drop the Jenny Makosem Meko Beni lots of songs that I can't even remember. Since when? Me start to support you since the day I got to know you, Masinda. If you don't know about all this happening, then wake up. There are a lot of things that you need to do. Casatin. But as I talk, so I will let this much more of reactions do come. Now, who points to BBS? So now, waiting me. Hey, a friend Gerry Gee, waiting me. So I'm from the General. I'm the host of the mid-morning show adwuma ne anigye, work and happiness. Oh, a free FM from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Obetumi so follow me on all my social media handles. Facebook Gerry Gee GH, Instagram Gerry underscore G underscore GH, Twitter and I say X Gerry Gee GH, TikTok the General G, and then again I think that's my social media handle. So bet me I follow me na bibiania ya vibe from the Nyankopon shiro so nya mre etimi ehwe video no once again Nyankopon shiro bibia